Okay, so this is the walk around video for the 2015 LR4. So here is a before picture and here's after. So we've got it all done. One little hiccup, but a couple little hiccups getting it back together, but and I still got one last little thing, but I'll go over that in a second. So to review is the Salvage auction, 92,000 miles, 2015, front end collision, but the airbags did not go off. So replace the hood. This is actually from a 2012. The bumper is from the 2014. I did cheap out a little bit. That bumper, the car does come with a front cameras that are usually like right around here. I did cheap out. Those bumpers are pretty expensive on the used market. This one I got a good price on. I thought it was in good condition. I did luckily, I just saw it on eBay, someone selling the wiring harness for that, the correct bumper. And this wiring harness that came with this bumper did not fit, but I had actually bought the other one just on eBay because I saw it and it was only like $35. So I went ahead and bought it. So that worked out all right. Couple of the side vents are from eBay. I actually had to buy an entire fender just to get the wheel arch on the passenger side. I was able to find the wheel arch on the right side. I mean, left side, the driver's side, without buying a fender. But those are hard to source. You don't find a lot of those on eBay or carparts.com. The grill is from Powerful UK. Happy with it. Looks good. If you're buying from there, make sure you pay attention to the size of the logo. They actually didn't sell this one, which is correct, which is the very dark green with the silver. So I had to source that somewhere else. Everything else did not do. I did add cross rails and the tracks up here. Those are actually from a LR3. I did take off the running boards just because I did not like them. I did have to get from an LR3 some new trim piece right here to cover up. Happy with everything in here. Interior's nice. Back interior is nice. I was able to source a new floor mat. The other one was kind of worn out where the heel is, so that was kind of nice. I already had the luggage. This just from the other LR3, but I wasn't using it, so putting it to use for this one. So let's talk about hiccups. So replacing the radiator, refilling the coolant. This is a very difficult car to bleed the cooling system. In the process, I thought I had a bad thermostat. I replaced the thermostat. They are currently on back order. So I actually put a thermostat in that goes to a previous version of the Range Rover Sport, the LR4, and the Range Rover with the V8 engine. And it doesn't have a map function, so it's just it's the same housing, but it doesn't allow the computer to turn on, increase the thermostat under high loads. The reason I like it, it's a 190-degree thermostat instead of 203, actually maybe even 208. So I think it's keeping this engine cooler, so I like that. The one hiccup I'm having right now is I am getting the adaptive headlight blinking orange light. This is let's show you, this is a HSE Luxury. So So my assumption was it probably came with adaptive headlights, especially when the adaptive headlight lights were blinking and I was getting the error code. So it's not an error code that will throw the check engine light, but it's just an error code if you scan codes. The adaptive headlights are pretty expensive, so they're about $2,800 brand new, about $1,500 on the used market. So these actually I got a good price. I found these for $750. Those actually are adaptive headlights. So when I run the code, I no longer get that one. This one is not adaptive headlights, just a xenon, and I'm still getting the code. And because I'm getting the code, I'm getting the amber blinking. Now my idea was using the gap tool. I was just going to turn off adaptive headlight and put it to change it to not fitted. However, when I got the gap tool going, I went in and it is it's not showing. It's showing as not fitted. So I'm still got it. So I changed it to fitted and then non-fitted. So I changed it back. Hopefully that was going to do it, but it didn't do it. It rides great. No issues, no suspension issues, nothing, no problems at all. I do notice the transmission jumps kind of hard from 1 to 2 before the oil gets kind of heated up, you know, first thing in the morning. But after about a mile or two, even if you go to a stop and start again, that issue goes away. So I might change the oil in the transmission and the filter. But other than that, I'm happy with it. Works great. Happy that it came with 2 fobs. Didn't have to program anything like that. It does have the cameras on the mirror. But again, I'm happy. I'm fine with not having the cameras on the front. It's an 8-year-old car, 92,000 miles. So I don't think not having the cameras on the bumper really reduces anything, and I wasn't going to use them anyway. So this one is completed, so I've got my eye on another one, and we'll see if we do another one.